Hi, welcome back to Raw Synergy TV. For those of you who may be new, I just want to preface this video by saying right now my diet is really limited. The reason being is that I'm dealing with something called histamine intolerance and Mast Cell Activation Syndrome. So you're not going to see a huge amount of variety in foods, but I'm hoping that for anyone who does have histamine intolerance or mast cell activation syndrome, that this video will give you some inspiration and maybe some new ideas of things that you can eat or different ways that you can make foods that you can eat. And for those of you who are fortunate to eat just about everything, this video is probably going to look a little bit monotonous, but hopefully you'll get some little bits of inspiration as well. However, if this video doesn't quite do it for you, be sure to check out my other What I Eat in a Day and recipe videos here on my channel from previous years. You'll find much more interesting food options and variety, and this is the way that I much prefer to be eating, but for now it's much more simple. I'll put links below this video so you can find them easily. Okay, that was enough prefacing of this video. Let's get into it. In the morning, after drinking a big glass of water, I always start my day with fresh celery juice. Lately, I've been doing a little less than 32 ounces just because I want to get more calories in, so it's usually between 17 and 24 ounces. Then we're off for our morning walk. We get out and walk every single day, and we really like to move our bodies, so that's a priority in the morning as well. When I get back, I'm usually ready for some daily green boost, which I take in copious amounts, and I consume it along with fresh pressed apple juice. Having just come off a juice cleanse, I'm still having juice every day because it helps me get enough calories, which allows me to stay raw and helps me feel my absolute best. And Daily Green Boost is a powerhouse of nutrition that helps me cover a wide range of my vitamin and mineral needs. It's definitely been instrumental in helping my body heal. So if you'd like to try Daily Green Boost for yourself, they've offered a 10% discount to Raw Synergy viewers by using the code RAWSYNERGY at checkout. Please see the box below this video for more details. By the way, I don't make any money from the sale of this product. I just really believe in it and love it. By late morning, early afternoon, I'm ready to eat some solid foods. And cherimoya is one of my all-time favorite fruits. I actually broke my juice cleanse by eating cherimoya, and it was so delicious. So I was enjoying these for several weeks after breaking my juice cleanse, but now the season is over, and I'll have to wait until probably November or December for them to come back around. If you've never had cherimoya, it's a must try. It tastes like custard. It is just sensational. The flavors that it has, it's like a cross between anywhere from a banana to raspberry, pineapple, strawberry. Each one tastes a little different, but they are creamy and juicy and so very delicious. So goodbye cherimoya and hello figs. I'm really excited about fig season. I've been able to get some black mission figs at my local market, and these are really, really good. I have 2 fig trees in my yard with quite a few figs on them, but they're not quite ready yet. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm grateful for these beauties. I typically have little meals of fruit throughout the afternoon, so it might be the figs, and then a little later I'll have some blackberries. These are really plump and juicy and really good right now. Then I'll have a bunch of blueberries if I'm still hungry. Blueberries are excellent for lowering your histamine levels if they've gotten too high or out of control. We always have a big stash of blueberries on hand, and we love to grow our own. Cherry season always goes by so quickly, and I thought that it was completely done, but I was so surprised when I went to Costco and Whole Foods this week and found an abundance of them. So I bought a bunch, and I love munching on these. Mangoes are a huge staple for me. These are from Costco. These are Kent mangoes. They're one of my favorites. Sometimes I'll have 1 or 2 of these in the afternoon. And if I'm still hungry leading up to dinner, just so I don't fill up on something heavy, I might have a little bit of fresh apple juice. When it comes to my evening meals, I'm still including a lot of fruit. And since mangoes are a huge staple for me, they are pretty much a part of every evening meal because for me, they are super versatile. And since my food choices are on the limited side, I have to really make do with what my body can tolerate. This is a big bowl of dipping sauce made from mango, cherries, celery, green onion tops, chives, and mini red bell pepper. I love to scoop this up with crispy romaine lettuce or fill up butter lettuce leaves and top them with something like arugula or fresh sprouts and eat them like a little wrap or a small taco. The dressing for this salad was made with mango, 2 mini yellow bell peppers, a small amount of tart green apple, a small handful of celery, and some green onion tops. Whenever I'm making something that I feel would be really good with lemon or lime, I reach for a tart green apple because it gives me that tart taste without the pain or inflammation I would feel from the citrus fruits. In this instance, because I was blending, I just used whole pieces of green apple, but I've also juiced green apple and used that in recipes as well. This salad was also topped with golden berries. Golden berries are delicious and they look like little golden cherry tomatoes. They have a similar texture to tomatoes with a sweet tart taste. Fortunately, my body can tolerate a few pieces for a little extra variety. This is a cherry mango savory sauce. It's the closest thing that I can get right now to a marinara sauce on zucchini and cucumber noodles with a microgreens and sprouts salad. Right now, I am completely obsessed with microgreens. I used to avoid these. I just did not think that I would like them at all, but they are so good and I can't get enough of them. They taste so buttery and delicious to me. And this dressing is made from mango, celery, apple juice, a little tahini, some green onion, and a little bit of whole green apple pieces. The salad and the dressing are topped with chives. The sauce for these noodles was made with cherries, a little mango, celery, some green onion tops, a couple mini red bell peppers, and a small amount of golden berries. This salad has a lot of zucchini and cucumber noodles, spring mix, celery, fresh sprouts, a little bit of mini red bell peppers and herbs. This mango was so good, it didn't require dressing, but I did blend the mango with green onion tops, celery, and red bell pepper. It was really delicious. This is a very similar salad made with zucchini noodles, spring mix, lots of arugula, some fresh herbs like chives and basil. On top is Chinese mahogany, which is an amazing herb that tastes a little bit like garlic and onions. It's very umami-like. It's also got some red bell pepper in there. This dressing was so good. It was a blend of mango with cherries, celery, green onion tops, and a mix of the mini bell peppers in red, orange, and yellow. It tasted a lot like a Catalina or a Russian dressing. It was so good. And of course, I always love to stuff lettuce leaves like this butter lettuce with my salad mixture because I just feel like I'm eating something different than just a salad. This is one of my all-time favorite dishes, especially when mangoes are at the height of their season with their robust, delicious, sweet, juicy flavor. This is cucumber noodles, red bell pepper, fresh basil, and of course the mango. And this is great as it is, just mixed together, but I also in the past loved putting fresh lime juice on this and mixing it all up together. It's really refreshing on a hot summer day. This cucumber zucchini noodle dish is topped with a mango sauce that's blended mango, a small amount of celery, a couple small mini bell peppers, some green onion tops, 1 teaspoon of organic raw tahini, and a splash of apple juice, topped with fresh chives, arugula, purple curly leaf basil, and Chinese mahogany. These noodles were great, loaded into a butter lettuce leaf and eaten like a wrap. I was going for an Asian-inspired flavor with this next meal. This is zucchini noodles topped with purple cabbage, some red bell pepper, sweet basil, cilantro, and chives, a side of mango, a microgreens and sprouts salad, and a delicious sauce that doubled as a salad dressing. The sauce was made from mango, a couple cherries, a small handful of tart apple, some mini red and yellow bell pepper, green onion tops, a little bit of raw tahini, celery, some fresh carrot juice, and a small piece of ginger. The flavors all came together beautifully for a wonderful, savory meal. I really try not to let my limitations affect my daily life. And whenever I go out to dinner with family or friends, I just bring my own food, and I never have an issue doing this. On this particular night, we met friends for dinner at a vegan Asian restaurant. And even though this is a similar salad to what you've already seen, it's a different mango with different lettuce. And the dressing, even though it has mango and cherries and green onion tops and celery, it's in slightly different amounts. Plus, I added a tiny piece of fresh ginger. And so it tastes quite different from any other salad that I've had. And oddly enough, the way the flavors of this whole thing came together, it totally reminded me of my days of eating orange chicken. Go figure. If you made it this far into the video, let me know if you thought this was helpful. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Knowing what you know about my dietary restrictions, what kind of food videos would you like to see from me in the future? And would you like to see any more in the future, seeing as there's not a whole lot of variety here? If you did find this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.